What's up guys, welcome back to SempreInter TV, and today it's time for transfer talk. You know, it's January, it's transfer window season, so I thought, bada bing, bada boom, why not talk about transfers? Of course, the source is SempreInter.com, and I'll be linking all the articles I'm talking about in the description below. So if you don't want to listen to me, you can just click down in the description box and read the articles yourself. But anyway, let's dive into the first big news coming from the Lord Gianluca Di Marzio himself, who says Inter have confirmed the transfer of Diego Godin on a free transfer from Atletico Madrid on a 2-year contract with an option to extend for a 3rd year. The 32-year-old Uruguayan comes from 8 trophy-laden seasons with Atletico Madrid, where he won a La Liga title, 2 Champions League runner-up medals, 2 Europa Leagues. Under the coaching of Inter legend Diego Simeone, the Uruguayan has become the defensive linchpin for an Atletico Madrid side that concedes goals like a cheap Indian dad. And not only that, with Uruguay, his national team has confirmed himself to be one of the top centre-backs in the world, as confirmed in the last World Cup, helping Uruguay reach a quarter-final in the finals. And those figures would make him the highest paid player at Inter, overtaking Mario Icardi, who however is in talks for a new contract around that same mark, around the 6-7 million mark is what him and Vandanara have been asking. And I'm pretty sure he'll get at least that, because he deserves to be paid closer to what Paulo Dybala and Donnarumma and Higuain are paid in this area. So Inter pay the man his money. Man United are also said to be very interested in Diego Godin, and to be honest, they need a centre-back more than we do. I mean, they still have Phil Jones and Chris Smalling in their squad, and unlike us, they're not blessed with 2 world-class centre-backs like De Vrij and Skriniar. For me, he would be an amazing signing. I consider him to be one of the top 5 centre-backs in the world. He has experience, he has a winning mentality, he's strong as hell, dominates in the air, an amazing tackler. He would be an amazing addition to our already amazing centre-backs, De Vrij, Skriniar and Miranda. And now Miranda is supposed to be leaving us soon, either in this January transfer window or the summer transfer window, as his playing time has considerably reduced ever since we signed De Vrij, quite rightly. Although Miranda has been a great servant for us, I think Godin is in line to be the direct replacement for Miranda, although he would be competing for the starting spot more than Miranda is. I think he would be alongside Skriniar, ahead of De Vrij maybe. And many people have been questioning whether the signing of Godin means Skriniar is leaving, but I don't think so. I think this is the statement Inter are making of becoming a top team. You know, top teams have competition in the squad. You know, Juventus have Bonucci and Chiellini, of course, as the starting centre-backs, but the backups are Benatti and Rugani, who probably would start in pretty much all of the Serie A clubs and most top teams around Europe, apart from ours, of course. Now, moving on to the other transfer rumour that has been confirmed by many sources, is the move for another free transfer from Bayern Munich, and that is Arjen Robben. I believe he's been one of the top 5 wingers of the last 12-13 years of football, and I believe he would be a great signing, but not as a starter. As I said, he's been injury prone his whole career. He's lost a lot of his pace, but if you watch Bayern Munich, he still provides a lot of assists and creates a lot of chances for the team, and he still has that wonder of a left foot. So if he comes as a squad player, you know, someone that comes on as a sub at points to make an impact, or, you know, comes in to replace the starter who probably will still be Politano next season, then I agree. And if his wages are not too high as well, because Inter still, you know, we're not ballers still. We still need to look after the financial budget. And I would just love to have an Inter top with Robben at the back. So the other confirmed transfer rumour is actually an outgoing one, and that is Gabriel Barbosa, who was supposed to be returning to us after a successful spell in Brazil at Santos on loan. He was rumoured to be close to moving to West Ham pending a work permit, which he didn't get, and now it seems he'll be returning to Brazil, but to Flamengo this time. on loan again, dry loan as they call it in Italy. No fee paid. I guess they will be paying all the wages at least. Disappointed to hear, really. Was hoping to see Gabigol in Europe at least. Seeing he said he wanted to prove himself. Seems like he's destined not to play for Inter again, and Inter are just struggling to offload him at the moment with many question marks around his attitude after his time at Inter. Could have even been a useful squad player for the second half of the season, but looks like he won't be part of the team. According to sources, as part of the Gabigol deal, Inter have first option for youngsters at Flamengo, which could prove fruitful in the future, especially as there's always some interesting youngsters coming out of that academy in general. The other more unconfirmed rumours going around are Inter still interested in Luka Modric and Toni Kroos apparently as well now. Two of my favourite midfielders in the world, really, but I still don't see that happening either way, just because of the staggering wages that they're on and they would be demanding, and Real Madrid are a notoriously difficult club to negotiate with. But a high quality midfielder is really what this team needs to make that step up to the next level, so that's the type of player we should be going for. So that's it, guys. Those were my top 3 stories for today. Keep following us and keep liking and subscribing, please. I'll be bringing you more transfer news on a weekly basis, hopefully, and there's some really special videos coming out on our channel soon, so really keep your eyes peeled out for those. As always, guys, Forza Inter, ciao a tutti, belli brutti.